Hello and welcome to Demo Reel. I'm your host Nearphotison and we're on the PlayStation 1 this week. And we've got a disc here that's opening up with this anti-smoking commercial. I don't know if you guys are as old as me, you might remember this commercial. I'm going to skip it here in a second, but basically this guy gets a tongue piercing and as you can see it's really gross, and then he's offered a cigarette and he says no. He's like, what do you think I am, crazy? But we're going to skip through it there because I don't think that's why anybody came here. I don't think anyone came here to see anti-smoking commercials from the 90s. So here's our actual opening for the disc, which is this underwater submarine, which we've seen once or twice going through this, the sunken New York area. And I like this opening. It's not my favorite one, but I think it's kind of interesting. I don't know why. I don't know the thought process that goes into making some of these. Did somebody just thought, New York gets destroyed in so many movies, although I think this is before a lot of the Roland Emmerich stuff, but let's just do this post-apocalyptic New York, and somehow that'll tie into our video games. Because none of these PlayStation 1 openings actually have anything to do with any of the games. They just use one for a certain number of months until they come up with a new one. And it changes the theme of the menu, as we've seen, of course. But it's always interesting to me just to try and imagine why they chose them. But here we go, and now all of a sudden, instead of being in New York, it's more of an Atlantis look, or at least that's what I think of when I see the tridents and the robots, I guess, because I thought they moved. But anyway, here we have Grind Session. Will be our first game. We've played this a few times. It's nothing I'm looking too much forward to, but after there's Legend of Dragoon, which we've played a couple times, and it's always fun. Deception 3, Dark Delusion, I'm really excited to play this, and I'll talk a lot about it when we get to it. And WWF SmackDown is another one that I'm really excited about. And then X-Men Mutant Academy is always fun. Threads of Fate I'm really excited about, basically everything except the first game here. And then Gauntlet Legends I'm also kind of looking forward to. And then Vanishing Point here is a video, and then Rock Raiders is also a video. I don't know what either of those are, or I do kind of know what Rhapsody is. I like the thumbnail here. It's just an anime girl, and then there's the Piercing Parlor that we saw a bit of at the start. But let's go ahead and get through Grind Session. We'll get this over with real quick. We don't really need to see that. So it can be a little difficult for me to keep some of these non-Tony Hawk skating games straight, just because they kind of leave very little impression. But yeah, I do kind of recognize this menu here. We'll press start. I think this is the one that has, in the past, given us a lot of trouble with some of the audio. I think this is also the one we have to unlock like a second stage. Although these characters don't look exactly familiar. Dewan's song sounds familiar. I don't know. We'll play John Cardiel here. I think we've played this one a couple of times. I kind of like that board. Okay, so we've gotten to see both of the characters at this point, I think. Anyway, let's see. R2 to view technical bonuses. Completing a technical bonus at its time. Okay. Hey, this stage looks different. Is this? I'm trying to think. I don't think this is where we played before. It's a little hard to tell because skating levels tend to be pretty similar. This is definitely the same song we always hear, though I think this is the first time it's actually playing right. Just crash right off the bat, that's good. Okay. Yeah, so I think, we're already off to a good start here because the song's actually working. Which, if this is the one I think it is, and I'm pretty sure it is, then every time we tried to play before, the song is skipped really bad, or had some kind of weird issue, but it's actually kind of playing right here. Yeah, I'm not really making much of an effort to do a whole lot here, though I guess if we're getting different stages in this demo than we usually get, and I think we definitely are, because I don't remember this subway area here. Then it might be worth trying to unlock the other one. Let's see. What is Skater's Eye? Oh, okay. So I'm pressing L2 and it brings up the Skater's Eye, and then let's see. R2 doesn't seem to do anything. Wait. What is this? P or 2? Okay, so, yeah, if we wanted to do, like, get special bonus points, we would follow along these paths, I think, to do special tricks, and that's how we get extra time. We're not doing that, we're just goofing off here. I don't really care about getting extra time. Let's see. Well, this area is kind of neat, though. I like some of what we're seeing here. We're going to run out of time here in just a second. I wonder if we could get killed by that. Hold on, I want to... Yeah, we got one respect. Let's see, hold on, we're going to retry here. And just go straight down. I want to see if we can get hit by that train. I'm just curious. It's a really new feature to this stage that we haven't seen. I just want to see what's gonna happen down here. Well, if I can get to it, I keep jumping for no reason. Looks like part of the one of the tracks is to like grind along here. Hold on. It looks like a train's coming. So yeah. Oh, clean out your shorts. I guess that's what it does when we die. We have to clean out our shorts. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it out here. I don't plan to do anything else interesting. Like, this is the stage, this is what the game looks like. It's completely interchangeable with pretty much every other skateboarding game I've ever played, especially from this time period. It does have the skater's eye thing, which is different, but it's also... it just doesn't interest me at all. I like free skating. I don't really care about anything like doing specific tricks or anything. I just like messing around. So anyway, I'm gonna see if there's another stage we can do, and if that... I don't think there is though, but I think the other version of this demo did have another one we could unlock. So I'm gonna see if there is. I've been talking and wasted the entire time, but anyway, we'll find out here. Let me yeah, we'll go ahead and quit out here. So I didn't notice it because it was mixed in with the playable games, but Legend of Dragoon is just a video. So we're moving on here to Deception 3 Dark Delusion. Looks like I need to press L1 and R1 to face backwards. Does not support analog mode, but it may or may not be supported in release versions. There's also little annotations here. Special trap activation, use action buttons plus directional buttons. Yeah, okay, we should be able to figure this out. I'm very familiar with the second Deception game, Kagero. For those of you who don't follow my channel, I did a full playthrough of that game, but I've never played 3 here. So I'm kind of curious to see how it goes, because I had a lot of fun playing Kagero Deception 2, though I... Oh, what is Expert? Hold on. Cannot play this in the demo. Yeah, okay. So, trap license and story are only options. So anyway, I really enjoyed playing Kagero Deception 2, and I would not mind playing other games in the series if I like them as much as I like that. So we're going to try and see how this one goes. I know some of the later games get really a little bit too sexual with some of the traps, and I'm not that interested in like the most recent game, but this one could be good. Let's see, Lesson 1. Okay, so, oh, this is tutorial stuff. I guess I should have selected it. I thought trap license made me think that was where we would unlock traps, maybe, and I wanted to see if we could maybe buy something. Yeah, no, I don't need to do this, so let's, we'll just skip through all this real quick. Well done! Oh, wall trap. Okay, we're gonna have to do all of these? Yeah, okay. There, okay. Actually, I guess this is kind of useful. It's pretty much exactly the same, and actually this area looks exactly like one of the areas in 2. So I guess this is a direct sequel. I know that Deception 2 was not... Yeah, let's quit. I know Deception 2 was not really tied to the first Deception, other than having similar gimmicks, but like the plot isn't tied together. But this definitely has the same, or at least one of the same locations. So here, let's select story. Wait. Hold on. You cannot play story mode in the demo? What? You're joking, right? We can't... So, the entire demo is the tutorial? Okay. So, I guess we'll just keep playing the tutorial then, alright. We did basic trap startup, floor trap startup, I guess. I'm at a loss for words. I really thought we'd get to play at least one level of the story. I'm completely baffled here. Okay, a blast bomb is set up as a flow trap. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be timing it, which shouldn't be difficult. Like, yeah, so this is all the same as in the second game, and I've played hours and hours. I played that game for a year. Yeah, let's go to the next lesson here. So I know how to do all this, and this is actually really, really disappointing. Wow, I was looking forward to playing this game some, and now we're just doing tutorials. Let's go to the next lesson. It is kind of reassuring to know that the gameplay is pretty much exactly the same. Okay, the Mega Rock will be a little bit harder because it takes a second to fall, and... Oh, it wasn't loaded yet. Okay. Ah, crap. Yeah, I was too late because it took so long to load. Failure, yeah. Well... Shoot. Hold on, we'll get this. I just had to wait for it to load. So let's see, how does the loading work here? There's a little triangle going around. Okay, when it fills up the full pentagram, I guess? Or that's not even a pentagram bit. Okay. So then now, there we go, okay. It was almost too late there too, but we got it. Alright. Yay, success. I'm just sad now. I'm gonna cry. Wait. If you succeed, if all traps strike before time is up, if one doesn't, try again. I have to hit him with all of the traps? Okay. Oh, shoot. I missed Blast Bomb. I don't know. Okay, so now what is he gonna go towards the Mega Rock now? I don't... Okay, so he's like walking around in this area. Okay, so if I just leave him alone, he'll eventually walk into the arrow slit. Alright. See, in the actual game, they'd be like attacking us. The way Kagero works is you are in a room and you are like a castle or a mansion or something, and then you would have people either coming after you or coming after something in the mansion, and you would have to kill them with traps. But usually they have a goal. They're not just walking around in circles like this guy was. Okay, what's the next lesson? Are we done? Okay. So, I noticed that they've kept with the motif of showing the main character's butt on the loading screens. That's good to know. Okay, a blast bomb is set up. If you succeed, he won't attack you. Let's begin. Okay, so, but now now we're learning luring. There. I thought I'd hit myself there, but we got him. Okay. Yay. I can't express how sad I am that we're just doing a tutorial, but I don't know, this is letting me at least know that the game is pretty much exactly like 2, at least gameplay-wise. Blast Bomb, so strike with the trap while dodging the attacking intruder. Okay, so now he's attacking us and we have to hit him with the bomb. Okay, so that's pretty simple. Let's see. Should be right about... Oh! I missed. Hold on. We'll let that load again. There we go. Wow! This bomb does not have a very good radius. I keep missing. Okay. I'm gonna stand like right in it here. There we go. How is that not hitting him? That one definitely hit him. Like, how is it possible that it's not hitting him? I don't understand at all. Seriously. I don't get this at all. Here, we'll stand here. We'll get hit by it too. There. Okay, it didn't hit us. That's weird. But whatever. The radius is really small, so even if the animation looks like it hits him, it doesn't count. I don't know, I'm used to using bigger weapons than that. Okay, straight flying arrow slit is set up. You need to lure the intruder into his path and strike him if you fail your HP empties. Oh, you fail if your HP empties, okay. So, yeah, you just gotta lure him over here. Oh, missed. Shoot. Well, we'll just stand here. How's that? I don't like this. I wish we could explore the castle a little bit, go to some other areas here, but there we go, we hit him. Whatever. We had a lot of HP apparently, so that was pretty easy. Now we gotta hit him with the Mega Rock. See, now, the Mega Rock, I would never drop a Mega Rock straight down. I always drop it on, like, stairs or something. But, here, we can just stand here and take damage. Hold on, I want to make sure he's underneath this rock. So let's lure him a little bit more, because it doesn't matter how much damage we take, really, as long as we don't die, right? So, just a little bit more. That should hit him, right? Yeah, there we go. Crushed him. Okay. Congratulations, we did it! Okay, next lesson. I wonder how many lessons are there in this Okay, set off Blast Mega Rock and Arrow Slit, strike the attacking intruder. In any order, use the traps repeatedly no matter how many times you miss. Okay, so now it's just a regular mission with 80 seconds? Is that what's going on? Except I still can't, like, drop the, I still can't place the traps myself. Which is, you know, where the strategy really comes in. Like, this luring part is so, like, minor to the actual, gameplay, but whatever. Okay. Well, did that... No, I missed. Great. Okay. Whatever. While the Mega Rock loads, because Mega Rocks take forever to load, we're going to try and hit him with the Arrow Slit here. That should get him. Okay. Yeah, so they disappear after I hit them, which means I only have to hit them each once. I thought maybe this would be like a normal mission we have to kill him, but... Or maybe he just has enough health that would kill him. Anyway, level E is a success. So that's 2 levels. And we've got more lessons here. Remarkably, I don't know, I'm fine with doing these. It's the closest I get to previewing this game. Now we'll set up traps using the camp screen. Okay, and that's the circle button. So now I can, right, okay, so let's see. No traps for ceiling? What? We don't have any ceiling traps? Or, wait. How does this work? Okay. So, like, I'm selecting it and it says no traps set up. Okay. Room device. No devices in room. Okay, so I have a blast bomb. Oh, I have to do it in the order it tells me. Okay, all equipped traps are displayed. Select the blast bomb. Yeah, okay. So now I can place it wherever I want. I know. Okay, so we'll put a bomb there, I guess. Now I have to do the ceiling. No traps set up. Oh, wait, okay, so is that it? Is that the only trap I get to use here? He's not moving. Oh, was I supposed to place it underneath him? Okay, whatever. Let's do that then. I'm not reading the text here because I already know how to play the game, and this is, like, if I bought the game, I wouldn't do this unless it was required. So there, we hit him with the blast bomb. Alright. I just want to play, like, a level. Okay. Now, I can set the blast bomb anywhere, learn and strike the intruder. Okay. So, yeah, now it's going to be like a normal thing, except we still only have the blast bomb. So, I'll set at the top of the stairs here. That way it'll have time to load before he gets to us. I just gotta get up here. It's all ready for him. Once he's in it. There we go. Okay, I thought we missed again, because that blast bomb's so hard to hit things with, but there we go. Next lesson. Okay. When it comes to floor traps, I actually prefer to use, bear traps. Let's see. Because, I like to hold them in place, and then I can hit them with an arrow or whatever. But, yeah. Alright, so that should be good, right? Yeah. There! Yay! Yeah, if you want to see a game that's exactly like this, watch my Let's Play. I don't usually like plugging my own stuff. Hold on. Ceiling pendulum. Okay, so this is a new trap. We never got to use something like this in the game. Ceiling trap cursor. Moves on the floor like a floor trap cursor does. A shining. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know how this works. All right. So, this 3-part area here indicates where the trap will hit. It looks like we can control which direction it goes to. So I guess we'll go this way. Let's see how that works. It'll take it a little while to load, but thankfully we can take a couple hits here. So let's see. Pendulum. And then it knocks him in the direction we told it to throw. So the point of that is you can throw people into other traps. Sometimes there'll be traps, like environmental traps, that you don't set yourself that you can throw them into. Set the blast bomb, arrow slit, and pendulum anywhere and strike. Okay. Fail if your HP empties or if time runs out. Okay, let's begin. Alright, so, let's try... Actually, I have an idea. We'll put the pendulum right about where we had it before, going the same direction, and then we'll also set up an arrow slit there. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, we'll just wait for the pendulum to load. We can take a few hits here. Oh, he moved! You son of a bitch! I'm mad at him now, because he pushed us back, and then that got him out of the range of the pendulum. There. Pendulum him. There, okay. And it looks like he did not land exactly where I thought he would, but when he stands up we can hit him with the arrow, and yeah, the bomb, unfortunately, was not placed where I would have liked. let's see. Really? Okay. I thought that would hit him. But anyway, it looks like we beat him. Okay. Yay! Next lesson. Alright, how many more did we get? I guess we should have looked at the menu a little bit better. Because now I'm kind of curious. I keep expecting it to end, but I guess they're making up for not having a playable level by just having a ton of tutorial. Trap combo means striking with one trap while another is taking effect. Strike with a bear trap and then... Okay, so yeah, this is sort of what I was telling you about. So now, it's gonna teach us how to do what I was describing there. Which we did! Yay! And then we can do another one there too, because the aerosol loads pretty quickly. So, yeah. That, obviously we would do it with stronger traps than that, hopefully, unless it was one of the early levels, but... Knock the intruder down with the spring floor to ward off his attack. You succeed if you follow through with a Mega Rock Strike and a 2-hit combo. Okay, so now we gotta lure him over to the spring floor here, which is the blue one. I think, there we go, okay. Now we should be able to drop a Mega Rock on him. There we go, success. Just barely caught it on screen, but there we go. I am kind of curious how this game ties into Kagero now that we've seen that this is the room where you start, or the building you start in, I'm pretty sure. Now practice a 3-hit combo with 3 traps set up. See if you strike with the bear trap, then the arrow slit, and then the pendulum last. Okay. It looks like he's just gonna walk into them again here, so we got that, arrow, and then pendulum. There we go. Okay. That's all we need to do, right? Yeah. Alright. Next lesson. We got a 3-hit combo there. That's good. Okay, this is another 3-hit combo. Succeed if you strike with the push wall first, then the spring floor, then the Mega Rock. Okay. So the push wall is going to be the wall, of course. See, okay, this is one where he comes after us, so we have to, let's see, push, spring floor, Mega Rock? Is that what we want? Yeah, we did it, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to be having fun, because I like the second game, and I think I would like this one, having played it some now. I'm just really wishing we weren't doing tutorial stuff. Prepared traps. See if you had it. Okay, so now I get to do my own 3-hit combo. Okay, so what have I got? Spring floor and bear trap. Okay, so let's do a bear trap here. We'll do a Mega Rock on the stairs, because that's the way I like it. And then we'll do the arrow slit there. Okay, so now we just need to... This is exactly what I would do with these traps. Anyway, so arrow slit. Mega Rock's not ready, but it should be here in a second. Go ahead and arrow slit him again, just for fun. Oh, I didn't even have to hit him with the rock. I just had to hit him 3 times, which the second arrow did. So the rock was useless. But anyway, it would have rolled down the stairs and hit him, which is, I think, more fun than just dropping directly on them. Oh, now we're in a new area, which looks kind of like an area from the second game, but not quite. Everything's in a different place. Some traps use the lay of the room. Mega Rocks lay downstairs. Yeah, okay, that's what I was trying to do a second ago. Drop one at the intruder downstairs to get the feel of the rolling speed. Be as necessary until striking successfully. Okay, so I guess it's loaded here. Let me see. Okay, so this should hit him, I think? Oh, no. Not even close. I forgot how long it takes it to fall. Yeah. Yeah, this one's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to wait until you, like, just right after he's past it, I think. But we've gotta wait for it to load again, which is really unfortunate. Ideally, though, when doing this, I would, see, okay, so I'll drop it here, and then hopefully it'll hit him when... No, that won't work. Okay, I was about to say really close, but you know, that got him, okay. Proceed to next. Let's use the water now. Thunder traps affect the whole water, yep. Activate the spark rod. See if you jolt him, okay. So... Jolt him, okay, yeah. That's good, okay. Next lesson, okay. Yellow markers set up beforehand on a wall or floor switch in the room devices linked to them. Use push while touches the marker on the upstairs floor. You succeed if you activate it to slide the intruder down the stairs. Let's begin. Okay, so this is new. I don't know what this means. So I guess we'll see it. So yellow markers weren't in the other game. Well, hold on. What did it do? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So then, I guess we had a trap at the bottom now. Turn the yellow marker switch by touching it yourself. Okay. Test the switch beside the door to drop the chandelier. When you turn the bear trap below, the chandelier will help. Okay, so yeah, I want to trap him in the bear trap and then run up and just touch it. Okay, and now, yeah, there we go. Didn't get to see it shatter, unfortunately. I wanted to see how that it was animated, but good enough. What have we got now? Traps can throw intruders into the fire pit. Yeah, okay. And this is the kind of thing I kept meaning to do more of in my Let's Play, and I always forgot to do stuff like this, but this is something that can be kind of fun, throwing them into stuff. I use the vase to drop them into the pitfall. Okay. Covering the head, vases block vision, okay. So yeah, I don't usually use vases, but... Oh, I missed. Crap. They take a long time to fall in this. Yeah. Alright, well at least these load really fast, they're not like the rock. So... There... Oh, man. Okay. We'll get it. It's just... I guess because the ceiling is really high? I don't know, this seems like they fall a lot longer than how I'm used to them in the second game. But anyway, now we should fall into the pit, I guess. There we go. Okay. Success! I don't even know what pit they were talking about, but I guess there's a huge hole there. Okay, next lesson. What have we got now? The pillar topples when struck by a trap. Use the push wall to knock the pillar onto the intruder. The bear trap may also be of help. Yeah, bear traps are always of help. So... Oh, it's not loaded yet. Okay. Come on now. Bear trap. Okay, and then push wall. And there we go. Okay. There's also a yellow trap over there. I guess that's... Yeah, that's the chandelier. That's right. So yeah, there's certain room-based traps, it seems like the chandelier or the stairs, that just have a yellow marker, and touching it with a trap or your body will activate it. Traps room devices are prepared. At least one room device use any method to crush the intruder. If you fail... Okay, you fail if your HP empties. So let's set up Mega Rock on the stairs, and then I guess a push wall up here, and let's do a spring floor here. Okay, let's see if this works the way I think it will. So what I want is okay, spring floor, push wall, okay, and then Mega Rock. While the stairs are flat there. Now the stairs came back up before I wanted them to, but that's okay. I don't know if that counts. I guess it doesn't. Let's fling them back up. Yeah. So, there. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea how this is supposed to work, but, yeah, I'm not even sure what I'm doing there, but there! I just flung him into the rock. I don't know, I'm having fun even if I don't have any idea what I'm doing. But yeah, okay, somehow that's counted as a success. So we'll quit. I guess that's the end. You have completed the demo. Now that you've had a taste of the game, bring out your dark side and purchase the complete version in a store near you. Maybe. I mean, I kind of really want to play the main game now, because that was... I mean, it wasn't as fun as it could have been because we were just doing tasks that lay before us, but whatever. This is WWF SmackDown, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the first WWF game we've played. Looks like this is another game that doesn't support analog mode, but that's okay. I'm used to them not doing that on the PlayStation 1 demos. And this game had a really big impact on my life, surprisingly. I remember distinctly as a kid, I was having a sleepover, and one of my friends brought over this game, and we played it, and I really liked making characters. I didn't really get the wrestling at first, because I wasn't allowed to watch it as a kid. And playing this game was my first real exposure to professional wrestling. Let's see. Yeah, we can't... Doesn't look like we can select anything other than exhibition, so we'll do that. We can do 1B versus 2B, but there's nobody else here. But anyway, oh, we've got a few characters that we can choose from, too, which is kind of interesting. Triple H, The Rock, Undertaker, Stone Cold. Undertaker's my favorite, so we're going to play him. We'll do the default specials, and then we can fight against... let's go with Stone Cold. That'll be fun. So anyway, we played the game, and I like making characters, so shortly after that, the second SmackDown game came out, which is the first one I bought. I never owned this one. I think I rented it a few times. But anyway, I just started playing every installation of the WWF SmackDown series based on liking this game, and made the really, really rudimentary create a character system, which was really just you pick the legs, torso, and head of a wrestler, and then you can use those. Anyway, we're getting our asses kicked here because I'm forgetting the timing, and also I'm focusing more on telling you the story than actually wrestling here. Let's see. I can't remember how the counters worked in this one. I didn't look at the controls at all. Looks like it's square. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know if we'll be able to counter anything. It might even be just blocking in this one. But you see he's got a meter up there that's building, and he when he gets that full, one of those circles will fill up, and that's how he can do his special, which is a Stone Cold Stunner, for those of you who aren't wrestling fans. Meanwhile, I'm trying to do the same thing here. It's really hard to win a match without hitting your finisher. It's not impossible, and it actually gets easier in the later games, I think, but in these early ones, it's really hard to win without hitting your finisher, at least as I recall. We've got a timer going here. I don't know if we have a time limit. If we do, it's probably like 10 minutes, and I can't imagine it'll take that long for one of us to beat the other one. Anyway, yeah, you could just pick head, legs, and bodies, and there was a few that weren't characters in the game, but for the most part, you're just mixing and matching the wrestlers in the game. But that was the first time I had played a game with a character creation. I think around that same time I played Darkstalkers for the first time, which had you couldn't create a character, but you could change the colors of characters, which I thought was really cool. But anyway, because you can create characters, and because in the second game that system becomes way more in depth. It's probably the biggest jump in any of the games between SmackDown and SmackDown 2 as far as the options. So it's still pretty rudimentary compared to today's system of character creation. But anyway, I played the second one a lot, and I kept playing them, and eventually they started changing the names, and now it's WWE 2K 14, 15. 15 is the most recent one round. But my playing those games is what eventually got me into wrestling, because, you know, the games would incorporate the real wrestlers. I'd get to know them through the game, sort of. Here he did his finisher. He's going to beat me here. I really doubt I'll be able to kick out. But anyway, my whole interest in wrestling came from playing this game. So that was pretty quick. I think because there's several characters, we can do one more match with 2 other characters. I think that should be fine. It is kind of interesting to me that this game, and also the WCW one we played last week, neither one have entrances. I'm pretty sure this game had entrances, so they were pretty simple. Like the Titantron would play, and the wrestler would just walk in front of them and do a couple taunts. It's not like today where they have the full entrance in the arena, and it's basically just a complete recreation of how it works on TV. Though this one does have more specific winning animations. Alright, so this time with Triple H versus The Rock. I'm not expecting to win this one either, just because I'm really out of practice with this system of playing. I'd have to play a couple matches before I feel comfortable. Especially since I think the com's probably a normal difficulty here, and when I played this game as a kid, I always played on easy because, you know, I was a kid. Oh, I just went for a pin by accident. I was trying to do a ground grapple, but I accidentally pressed down in circle, which is how you do a pin, instead of like left or right or up in circle. But yeah, let's see. Okay. I really was hoping I could do like a diving move there, even though that's not really a good idea with Triple H. Triple H isn't a high-flying wrestler, though none of the characters included in this game are. Anyway, the AI here is a lot more aggressive than the usual AI, or the AI I'm used to. So, like, there's no real pauses in their attacks or anything, which is kind of similar to the WCW one, where you really have to know what you're doing in order to combat an aggressive AI like that. Right now, I kind of don't. Like, I know this better than I know most of the games we play on Demo Reel, so I feel a little bit like I should be doing better than I do. But that being said, it has been over a decade since I played this game, so I don't feel too bad. Let's see. Yeah. But anyway, so he's landing way more hits than me, which means he's filling his meter up more, and you know that's kind of the way it goes here. It's really hard to counter in this game, I've noticed, compared to the modern ones, which are a lot easier. They made the system a little bit different. I think by now it's gone back to being one button, but for a long time it was 2. You would have one button for countering strikes, one for countering grapples. But here I'm not even sure if you can do a direct counter or if it's just dodging and blocking. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can get a successful one in. But I haven't been able to. At least in this game, I feel like I can get back in the ring. When we played WCW last week, I didn't know how to get back in the ring. I still don't know how in that game. because I'd never played that one before. Because, well, like I said, this was the game that introduced me to wrestling, so I never really got into WCW. And it was still a few years after I first played this that I became a wrestling fan. And we did do a counter there, so it is, you can do a counter to a grapple the way that I would prefer there. So yeah, I'm slowly remembering this game. It's funny how much this game looks like a lot of the games for a while looked pretty similar. Like the graphics here, the graphics improved slightly with each of them, and I think there was only 2 that were on this system. And then like the third game I think was the first one on PS2. Here he goes. Yeah, I didn't even notice he got his finisher. So he's beaten us here. Again, since I didn't counter this, there's no real way that we're gonna be able to beat him. Like, yeah, okay. Sometimes some of the moves you can counter on the impact, but yeah, the way the game's set up now on this difficulty, there's not really any way to kick out. Like, mashing buttons is the only... You mash buttons when you're being pinned to kick out, and I don't think it's possible to mash them fast enough to kick out directly after finisher. In this game, it becomes a lot easier in later games where it becomes a mini game to kick out. But anyway, that'll do it for this game. Okay, bye. Wait, hold on. I mean, I'm curious, what are your parents doing out here? My father likes to do research on old ruins and stuff like that. I think he came out here to look for some kind of treasure. I think it's called a relic. A relic? Really? Yes, ding. I don't know how to say the music notes since... Hee hee hee, finally! If I find her parents, I can finally get some solid info on the relic.